So I don't want to call this necessarily a helicopter update video. It's more like a workshop update while I'm waiting for that new helicopter to arrive. So right after I made my last video, I thought, wait a second, why do I have to stop? I'm going to use this engine, and so I have proceeded to dry fit everything. None of this is glued. I have references similar to these for the AB. I'll show a comparison of those humps, so to speak, this area here. It's going to be interesting to see how far back I have to go. I think this hump here is the same on both, but in the back it definitely goes back further. So I'm kind of looking at where I'm going to make the cuts to transplant that engine. And then the other thing that the C has, again, this is the F, but it started with the C, is this fin on the back. And I think it was to handle the additional torque of the twin engines or something. Anyway, that needs to be cut off there and added to the other one. So I have all my references up now, and just quickly, so there's the references of the actual subject, and then kind of on this side I have the UH2AB, and then on this side I have the UHC, and so this is the UHAB, and this is my F. So to the right above my thumb is kind of where that hump goes back to. So that's kind of where it will come down. So that's I'm going to cut all the way back and pull that whole piece off. And then if you see in the back, there's the fin that I'll take off of here and attach back there. Other than that, I think everything kind of lines up nicely. So again, fingers crossed that it's a matter of, and the front there, I think the humps line up. Just if I can even get the front, quarter inch of that hump to, if I can leave it on the new kit, and then put this one on there. Boy, I can't wait for that kit to arrive and figure this out. If that separation point is forward of there, I'm hoping to take like just this whole top off and cut a very, a similar outline and then pop that one back on, Will it be that easy? Who knows? We shall see. So while I'm waiting for that kit to arrive, I've cleaned up. The workshop hasn't been this clean in a while. I even cleaned the sink. But I put away all those Model Masters and labeled them all. I might make labels on my computer. So all that's kind of organized finally. All the paints are ready to go for the helicopter. So yeah, just chomping at the bit, waiting for that kit to arrive. I'll do a stash ad, throw one in here. So again, Ace Hardware had 20% off everything in the store for the 3-day weekend. And I had an additional $5, so had to get some more glue. And of course, while I was there, couldn't resist. I've always wanted to build Osprey. My best friend's Jim's son, when he served in the Marines, would deploy on these, and ever since then, always wanted to build one. I just think they're cool. I actually saw these flying around in Washington, D.C. on my trip there, flying back and forth to the Pentagon. And we were in a restaurant that overlooked all of Washington, D.C., and including the Pentagon. And so these ospreys were flying back and forth between the White House and the Pentagon. And you can see here as it takes off and the rotors tilt. And then we're looking at that going, wow, is that cool? And then all of a sudden we turn and there's 3 Marine Ones circling around and then landing at the Pentagon. So yeah, that's cool. And then this is just a super nice kit. This Academy USS Reuben James Frigate 57. So couldn't pass up, knocking 20% off of that. Comes with photo etch. I saw the USS Samuel B. Roberts, which is 58, docked at Navy Pier when I worked in the late 80s, early 90s at Amoco. Yes, Amoco before it was BP. And I look out the window from the Amoco building, the Standard Oil building, and I saw it. So at lunchtime the next day, I walked over and took a bunch of pictures. So I'll run those as well. So stash ad. So remember in my resolutions, number 5 there, periodic show or museum videos. So this will qualify for that. The clear prop kit is supposed to arrive February 3rd. So until then, thanks for watching and happy modeling.